OK，那我们继续昨天的故事吧。开始。第9天。
Irving.
Finally.
I know, I told you to go to hell.
I was dying on this chair.
You're right. That room freaked me out. So, I looked around the entire hotel, and if there's still a chance of getting to the bottom of this story, then it's gotta be behind the locked door on the last floor, in the attic.
That wing has been condemned for years.
I know, I'll be careful.
Okay.
There are too many things that I took for granted. It's as if someone was putting pieces of my past in front of me to show them to me under another light.
Who are you talking about, Nikki?
Maybe it's my father. In my music box, I found the medal I won the night Rachel died. Dad could have put it there, and if he did, there must be a reason.
It all sounds insane.
The night Rachel died. Maybe I have to start from there. I played in that really long hockey game. But what was going on in the meantime? You remember that night, Irving?
I think I was at church with my family.
Church. That night we had a mass for the poor here. We held one every year. As usual, Mom volunteered to take me to the game, but she was so busy with the soup kitchen that I was afraid she was going to be late. I remember while she ran around, she said she ordered me to close the mezzanine.
You mean the intermediate floor above the reception? What's in there?
A storeroom.
Have you been up there?
No, I'd forgotten all about it. I'd better take a look before moving on.
怎么连倒退都有点是怎样歪歪的？这很晕呢。你不要这样走路。看一下新任务，最好去夹层里面看看。夹层在哪里啊？怎么写？夹层在哪里？没有呢。哪里是夹层？夹在那里。夹层是不是？怎么走啊？kitchen，这感觉像是最下面那层嘛。OK， 那我们先去最下面那层了。这个很有趣呢，这个很好玩。测轨应该是用不到了吧？感觉上用不到了。没事，先留着。要去最下面那一层。你这天有点赖打声音。这边吗？对，这里可以下去。我测看鬼，这边说不定有鬼。爸爸鬼。感觉都没有。好了，不用看了。来乱的。我觉得这可以通到下面去。夹层。怎么上次？前天没看到这个东西呢？等一下。太亮太亮。教堂。不对啊，左边，是右边吗？ 像是哦。哟，对了，怎么蚊子声音？图放在这里，看地图。对啊，放在这边嘛。然后嘞，有点怪怪的，这里吧，是不是？我想看哦，厨房2个隔层嘛，好像。这个是很长的楼，然后我在这个门这边吗？应该还有一个门呢。这个吗？2个在这里吗？哎呀，2个在这里，2个是平行的，那怎么看？哦，平行是这2个，是我在这个门。那这样说明的话，应该是说从丁奈人那边过去。OK， 天亮的真好。哦，感觉那个安安会把我压迫死啊！不对啊，我现在应该在丁奈人了，不是吗？对吗？我现在丁奈人了。丁奈人在这里 ，Office， 丁奈人。那里有门吗？丁奈人在这里啊。要不然我们从这边贝尔贝尔贝尔房那边过去好了，看看吧。不知道能不能走，看起来不能走。有什么暗道之类的？长筒靴？这什么东西啊？怎么到里面满的？我刚才没看到这个东西。看你贵。箱子。之前一堆东西不能看，现在可以看了。很小。我在这里了吗？然后呢？这里可以一个往上吗？这里有个往上的楼梯吗？没有哦。要怎么下？要怎么去那个夹层？这个夹层很妙呢。嘿，他难道是要去左右那个夹层吗？就这样的吗？那个门在调皮，我都觉得拆掉它。最调皮那种。不，走错路，走错路。我看着你 ，I want you。应该从那边上去。等一下。 哦，抱歉哦。继续吧。应该是这个夹层啊。嗯，有什么东西看呢？我刚看到什么东西看？嗯，这个怎么个眼睛呢？嗯，我看那个眼睛，这个夹层吗？感觉像这个夹层呢。关起来了。不是啊，那我刚才就在这个夹层的，不是吗 ？What the fuck？是吗？是这个夹层吗？我看一下哦。我先上2楼。嗯，我从电影那边上来嘛，上2楼。2楼夹层，那所谓夹层是什么夹层啊？我真的很怀疑。不是啊，这夹层然后嘞，要看什么东西？我不知道看什么。这个夹层吗？夹层。这个游戏提示真的很不清楚，很难理解呢。什么夹层？水声呢？看是没什么事哦。不是啊，我就在夹层了，然后嘞，没东西啊，还是我去错了？这里真的要一直绕呢，很晕哦。他说夹层什么夹层？看不懂。我现在在干嘛？柜台这里不是吗？看一下地图。柜台啊，看一下哦，有没有像吧台的东西哦？哦，可以拉大的吗？我现在才知道呢。现在是可以拉大的吗？我玩的好像快结束了，然后才知道可以拉大，是不是？在搞我自己哦。Office， 这样看了吗？看一下，这里写个 Office 嘛 ？OK， 我从这边注意看 Office 这个门这边，然后他说要去这个夹层不是吗？对啊，然后嘞，什么叫这个夹层？要怎么下去那个夹层？哦，好妙。嗯，我出来，我现在这边，然后嘞，哎，难道是游戏厅？这个吧？是不是这里？他说是指这个吗？感觉不像呢，没有什么可以触发的东西。嗯，不是吧？这看一下，再去看一下。夹层，夹层，看起来不像是呢。嗯，诶，怎么没有 game run 呢？这里没有写到。上去哦，好暗哦。夹层，这怎么过去啊？看不得懂。看一下。 对吧？我不太懂哎，什么意思啊？哎，那这个有个楼梯，叫 office room 吗？过来嘛，这有个楼梯嘛？这个楼梯吗？难道是找那个吗？这里吗？我听到什么声音？那碎碎念声音。我感觉这里真的很危呢。这个是通往那个吧？通往那个教堂的路，应该不是。我听到什么？我早上好像碎碎念啊。好可怕，好可怕。这里我没来过呢。嗯，那门关起来了。这里我没来过呢。这里我真没来过呢。这里什么时候开了？一只靴子。这门也锁住了。是这里吗？他要来是这边吗？我很怀疑。啥怎么夹层？看不得懂呢？滑雪，这里我还真没来过。这好像不是这里。难道这叫我回来这边吗？这里吗？这就是刚才那边嘛。啊，手这边挡住了。哦，我要找路了，我的路痴。这个怎么编上啊？编起来，然后还有电呢、看到鬼哦！不是啊，这怎么？你不知道这游戏有 bug 吧？不知道往下搬才有电的吗？啊，好傻眼！不行哦，这游戏这边不行。什么电闸跳起来要电的？关起来哦，我就不喜欢这样子，开一堆门啊。然后这里吗？这个夹层吗？走去看看，找看东西吧。看起来不是这里。这里没东西啊。 这里，夹层。好难哦，什么鬼啊？再看一下地图。啊，怎么上去那个夹层？这夹层到底要怎么下去啊？夹层最好，我最好去在那边夹层里面看，什么意思啊？夹层，玩错，不是啊，什么意思啊？夹层，要走这块吗？应该是吧？这块，好，夹层，意思，什么声音？关没错，点赖打声音呢？我现在在这里不是吗？不知道怎么下去夹层呢？不懂，不懂啊？谁可以告诉我啊？夹层是哪里啊？3楼吗？我就跟这个3楼完全没关系啊。怎么下去啊？不太懂。诶，我记得它不是有个楼梯间，是不是？这个人点赖打声音真的很可怕。三小，谁这边？那不让开门啊！嗯，他整然后是这个夹层吗？看一下，看一下。你真不知道是不是夹层？看看看，这个是到哪去了？忘记了。这个门都不用，都关不起来，这很可怕。写什么？看一下我在哪里。我在第1层的第1层。等于是他们的我们的2楼吧。这个地图好复杂哦。对，感觉像我现在在这里啊，最下面这小块。声音啊？不要乱吵哦，乖乖啊。换边看看。叉叉呢？嗯嗯，昨天没有啊。哦 fuck，他这个就卷反。昨天没看到叉叉，突然吓一跳。这个就是往电机室的方向啊，不是啊？反正啊，哇， 好玩。这里呢？这也是往厨房方向。到底要怎么夹层呢？为什么厕所开着？关好可不可以？到底要干嘛用的？我真不懂。丢垃圾用的，厨余用的。这我就是要去发电机那边吧。很难哦，夹层怎么去啊？也别那么大声嘛。门不能好好关，是不是？哇，这锁住了，我肚子饿怎么办？夹层，夹层在哪里呀？夹层。应该在这里了吗？看一下，到底要怎么到这一块啊？到底要怎么到这块啊？两根门，我先到这里。夹层，哎，不对啊，那就是刚才楼上那边啊。哇，我不太看设计图哎。不是这个，不就是刚才那个2楼那边吗？哦，好晕哦。关门。这个吧，它指的是这个夹层是这个吧？对不对？它这里是那个嘛 ？Hell， 夹层应该这个里吧？啊，找到了，这个吗？哎呀，找到了。他们绕老半天啊，原来就那么近啊！我是笨蛋啊！我操！What the fuck？ Oh my god 嘞！好恶哦！你不要动嘞！干好恶哦！我最不喜欢这种东西了。不要动哦！曲棍球。
Irving? Hello? Can you hear me? I'm on the mezzanine, and it's a nightmare. There are mannequins everywhere. They're set up like in a scene. There's one with a hockey stick. Wait, what the fuck? That's my stick! If you're listening to me, whoever set up this representation, I think they want to tell me that Rachel was killed? But why my hockey stick? Hello? Hello? Oh god, why isn't he answering? Irving, I swear I'm not kidding. This is a huge deal. If you can hear me, it's time to make that phone call.
Oh my god！ 是吧？真的，不是，我现在不太敢往后看呢。这是血吗？不要动哦！不要动哦！快点，快点，快点，快点！快里面。
Where are you, Nicole?
It's about time. Did you hear my messages?
How many doors have you opened, Nicole? How many are still missing?
What doors are you talking about?
Keep going.
Hello? Hello, Irving.
What the fuck？ 欧文是凶手？我觉得呢。啊？什么声音？我说刚听到个叮的声音。不，什么意思啊？嗯？刚听那个叮的声音。嗯？你在干什么？二楼后面藏着什么？二楼后面藏着什么？二楼门后藏着什么？哦，你在干？二楼门后藏着什么？现在我们要去三楼，他们的二楼，我们的三楼，是不是？干，都怎么没说有个带打声音啊？门后面藏着什么？关起来，关起来。欧文就住在里面。哦，开了 ！Oh my god！ 为什么开了？我不要过来哦！关门，关门。What the fuck？ 这个门没有关呢。欧文就住在里面，我猜的。Oh my god！ 那这门可以关吗？好恶心哦！哦，不是吧，不是吧，好恶心哦！我先看看这个是什么。光录音带。证据。对，证据。
Hello?
I imagine you found my room.
What? What does all this mean?
That's a question I've asked myself many times. What does all this mean, Irving? How far do you want to push yourself? How much can you take?
What?
Every memory. Painstakingly gathered, every reconstructed piece, every little element retrieved from the dark. A photo, a hairband, a lipstick. It means remembering, Rachel. That's what all this means. I didn't choose this path. I had to do it.
What did you do, Irving?
These walls ooze with memories. The memories get into the walls. Under the floorboards, they creep into the crawl spaces.
You're not with FEMA. You... Jenkins... You never talked to him. Your boss, the phone call, all those weird events. You were behind all of them.
Someone had to bring the last piece of the memory puzzle here.
哇哦
The most，
这
important
故事很猛诶。
you.
Me? I...
Your father wanted to keep you out of it. I convinced him that only you could resolve the equation, as he called it.
I don't understand.
How could you? Over the last few days, you got a little taste of what it means to dig around in the past, hunting for memories that scratch away behind every wall in the night. We did it for years, day after day after day.
All lies.
I have nothing against lies. I grew up around lies. But now it's time for the truth to come out. Finally.
你想做什么？
What do you want to do now?
I want to tell you a story. There was an invisible boy. Like everyone, he just wanted to run on the grass, ride a bike, swim in the lake in summer. But his father... oh, his father had other plans for his soul. In his dark world made of silence and prayer, there shone only one star. His wonderful sister. A heavenly creature that spent hours telling him fairy tales in secret.
What the
She
fuck?
told him what a free and strong man he would become one day.
Rachel?
She was like that. Free and strong. At the time, I didn't understand her dyslexia. Or what retard meant. That's what they called her at school. But I could hear her cry at night. I wanted to protect her. But I couldn't. One day, that beautiful, luminous creature met someone. A human being that saw her for real.
My dad.
Yes. And I was the invisible witness of what happened. A love. Simply a love. Nothing more, nothing less. But that love was too much, and it would be punished. Who paid for this love, Nicole?
Rachel. Rachel was your sister. Now I remember you.
You were too caught up with your hatred for Rachel to notice the innocent little kid that sometimes tagged along.
I didn't hate your sister. I was just jealous.
Doesn't matter. Those days are over.
How could I have forgotten you?
I was raised to be forgotten.
Irving, where are you right now?
The day my sister paid with her life for her love, we all died. We make up the history of the Timberline.
It was a tragedy. But you...
We all got frozen there, in that very moment. In that confined horizon of events.
哇，这故事真的有点猛
As。you'll understand. As you've already begun to understand.
得到什么告诉我？
I want to know what you want from me.
You have to keep going to get to where I wasn't able to go. You will be the new witness. You owe it to us. And you owe it to her.
就这样没了。不是，所以了，我要去前进哪里？继续调查。 续往前的一种，先看一下。往前。窗破了。操，挺可怕的。干！我操嘞 ！Open the door! Fuck! Fuck! God！ 干，他把我锁反锁了。
A few years have passed since I last used this old tape recorder. I think you were in elementary school. I imagine a testament should start in a poised manner. My dear Nicole, my favorite daughter, etc., etc. Poised, weighty, serious, irrevocable. I prefer asking you how you are. How are you, Nikki? You're probably tired. I can imagine. At this point of your journey, the marks and voices of this old hotel will have already whispered all their secrets. You've always been good at solving puzzles. In this, you surely resemble more your mother than me. Irving has always been convinced that you, only you, could surmount the fear and suffering that exuded from these hallways. We tried. We waited. We were terrified. We studied. We listened. We listened to her. But all the love in the world wasn't enough to decipher those muted vowels, those wide open eyes, those tears of light. In your time and space, in the here and now, I will no longer be with you. But it doesn't matter, trust me, it doesn't. I have a new theory, Nikki. Love is, and remains. It is in the wood you stand on, in the walls that keep up this hotel,
Who are you
in
talking
the air
about?
we breathe. And sometimes it hates.
Right.
It hates those who didn't allow it, those who cast it aside with indifference, and those who can't recognize it.
声音呢？
Stars still emanate their light, even after collapsing, right? There's a lot of light here. There's light in death. I want to free myself of all this darkness. I can no longer see the stars. I'm tired of surviving in this limbo. So, how are you, Nikki? I'm good. I will be good.
Good.
Figure out what Rachel is saying, Nikki. She's here.
What the fuck? « 我靠嘞！不要过来哦，我会怕。凶手，不，凶手就是我吧？看，没事，没事。你怎么转过来的？那么刚好是吗？ 看一下，打字机。发什么声音啊？Rachel， 又是香烟呢？这么多香烟哦！望远镜。一样。那怎么都一样呢？钥匙？我车的钥匙吗？我的 fuck！ 干老师傻小。打坐。这什么？都是 Rachel。这就要阁楼。门开了，然后一刀捅过来，把我捅死。我现在怕呢。看一下地图说，在克雷尔的车里，克雷尔的车里，克雷尔的车里。回到我车那边嘛，应该没错，如果我猜没错，还是我妈妈的车里。What the fuck！ 我操你！没有吧？看我在抖呢，卖乱哦。
Leonard was a very special man. His soul was big enough to love both you and Rachel.
I knew my father's soul better than anyone.
You were just a jealous kid.
Don't you dare try to make me feel guilty. You don't...
I just want you to get to the truth.
So why didn't you tell me about the truth?
Tell who? The Nicole who thought eating beans was the worst tragedy and couldn't wait to finish this business and run away, forgetting everything all over again?
You don't know anything about what my mother and I went through.
But you're different to when you got here. Now you can discover the truth, a truth that otherwise would have destroyed you. I didn't lie to you. I protected you.
Listen, I'm sorry about Rachel. I hated her, and I hated my father, but I never wanted it to end like that. I understand your pain, maybe better than anyone. Betrayal, shame, death. My family was destroyed, just like yours. How much longer does this pain have to last?
It'll be over soon.
What else is there to know?
You want the truth. Well, I can't give it to you. I've already given you everything I could. Now you have to tie the pieces together.
What does that mean?
Your father always said we are the sum of the people we take with us, and you abandoned these people. Here, in this place.
Enough riddles, Irving. I'm tired.
Me, too. You're the only one who can give a finale to this story.
这时候他还是
It's time you open the last door.
打开最后一扇门了，是不是？诶，这现在多一个引擎盖呢。What the fuck？ 啊？啊？我拿了什么东西啊？我不懂，什么意思啊？我拿了一个什么毯子，然后……啊？什么意思？所以再来，这毯子里有，这毯里是什么？请洗它，洗它，洗它，洗它，洗它。啊？我喜欢洗啊！我喜欢洗，这里没得洗啊！不好意思，我才水公告，吓到自己，靠腰。洗它，洗它，洗它。不是，我居然洗啊！好可怕啊！为什么喜欢洗呢？哪里都可以洗啊？应该没有吧？哪里可以洗的啊？回到房间去洗哦。嗯，等一下。洗它，洗它，洗它，洗起来。他想来洗啊，我不知道呢。厕所，厕所地方。那个不要去那个厕所，那厕所太可怕了，不要。厕所上上。但每次好想来洗呢。所以，那够恶心的。所以是 Rachel 在作怪，对不对？是这样。这不能洗啊！居然可以洗啊！啊，洗它，洗它，行。这可不可以洗？洗衣间吗？太暗了，我觉得好可怕。什么东西？树枝？这洗衣间吗？洗衣间能洗是不是？先不要关，先不要关。洗衣间在哪里呀？这里吗？不是吧？不，太小，我不要这边。也不是这里。他怎么没说喜欢洗啊？啊，这么去洗它洗洗。 这毯子里是什么？洗它，洗它，洗它，洗它，洗它，一直洗它，一直洗它。怕爆！手上会转转转，是不是啊？我看没有呢。看一下。你看起来非常好哦。那应该不知道，看不懂的问题。这里吗？看一下。这里吗？这里可以洗吧？哦，有。Oh my god！ 看起来很恶啊！啊？什么鬼？这什么东西？红红的跑出来呢？血吗？啊，我蒙机关了。
How could I have forgotten? I saw everything. I was there. All the pieces were in front of my eyes.
A kid's eyes.
It was the same night as the hockey game in Missoula. Reverend Foster was so busy with the preparations of the meals for the giving to the poor at the Timberline Church. And my mother, Claire, said that we would get back from the game in time for the distribution. She convinced my father to help the Reverend, and he'd come with his whole family. You and Rachel.
Yeah. I remember it like it was yesterday.
I couldn't find my stick. I panicked and I went down to the garage. Claire was there, red in the face. Her look.
Her look?
It was just a fleeting feeling. That's why I erased it from my memory. I had to erase it, understand?
What was in her look?
It just wasn't her. It was like a frightful creature. A disturbed, dangerous animal. I've never seen her like that before or after. Not even on her deathbed.
有没有关系？我会怕。
And then she put her hands on her hips, exhausted. She smiled. And there she was again, my mom. I thought it must have just been the impression of a moment. I had the finals against Cold Springs High awaiting me. I climbed in the car, throwing my bag into the back seat. My hockey stick was there. Claire said she'd cleaned it. She'd cleaned it.
Go on.
No, I don't.
Go on!
We got there on time and I played. Best game of my life. And the last. Claire was on the bleachers encouraging me and cheering. And then I lost sight of her. For 2 whole periods, I think. And later, when I asked, she said she'd moved because Marty O'Donegal's father was getting on her nerves. But it wasn't true.
Just enough time to go back to the car.
Don't say it. Irving, don't say it. Don't say a thing. I don't...
They're true.
I traveled all the way with Rachel's body and the baby she carried inside of her. In the trunk, rolled in the blanket. God, oh my God. She killed Rachel.
Thank you, Nikki.
Oh.
就是他妈妈杀了那个女
You've
孩
had your
子，
revenge.
这样说吗？
I hope all this gives you the peace you were looking for.
I wanted you to help me uncover the truth.
You're saying you didn't know that Claire...
I was only a kid. Plus, she never wanted me to get to the bottom of it.
Rachel is here?
You know, I think she's still protecting me. But I'm grown up now. Now, we can all be reunited at last.
What? Wait, where are you going? Listen, we can work things out. What happened is terrible, but all the main players in this story are dead. Get it? Dead. We are still alive. We're alive. Me, you, we didn't do anything.
That's exactly what we did wrong, Nicole. We didn't do anything. It's beautiful here. Rachel told me about it so many times, but I never thought it was so beautiful.
Where are you?
What? Irving, where are you?
It's white as far as the eye can see, beyond the mountains.
You left the hotel? But it's too cold. You'll die out there. Irving, please.
I've lived in the dark for years. You freed me. And now I can finally rest in the light. I can go back to her.
Don't go. You can't. Don't leave me, too. We have our drink.
It's not a goodbye, my tough, pragmatic, stubborn Nikki. We'll meet again. Another time. Beyond this horizon of events. Everything
哇，
is
信号有差喽。
Irving? Irving?
哇，爸爸，
I don't want to stay alone here. Everything seems to be becoming dark. I'm scared. Who's there?
Oh my god，
Rachel? Is that you?
弯掉了。
Yes?
Nicole, it's me, Jenkins, the attorney. Finally, I can get through. You don't know how many times I've tried. I can't hear you. The connection's bad. How are you? I was really worried about the storm.
I'm good.
Great. I'm glad. You're sure you
Listen, I don't want to sell the hotel anymore.
What? Damned interference. I didn't catch you. What'd you say?
I don't want to sell the hotel anymore. You've been really nice. Your job is done. Thanks.
Oh, well, I see. Well, you're the owner, and you got every right to decide. But maybe we should talk about it in person. I want to understand. This kind of decision...
I'm back home. And I have to stay here. Forever.
还够谈费用啊，自己想办法。 开关？怎么开关？
You know, Mom, I was thinking about going to the lake. Remember where we went with Uncle John last year? Daddy and I started talking about the stars.
What the fuck?
You can't see them during the day, but they're always there. You feel like it? I would so like it.
这是疯了。
And we can have dinner at Doc Smith's diner on the bank. Rachel and Irving could come with us? What do you think? It would be so nice to be all together. Mom, Dad, it would be so nice.
打开开关。
Wait, I did all that you asked me.
使用仪表板。
Stop it, please. Anger shouldn't rule our life. You said that. I'm scared. I don't want to die.
我自杀了。我看懂了，我自杀了。
Can't see the light.
关闭。关闭啊！
I'll stay here with you, Daddy. Mom, we'll bring back the Timberline to its fortune together. We will be happy again, all together. Yes. Like a whole family. No more anger. Just love.
哦，完结了是不是？完结了。我们让它播完吧。耶，这款完结了，破完了，破完了，破完啦。下一款再看要玩什么吧。不知道再下一款玩什么，再看看吧。那这款就大概到这边了吧。看看有没有人可以 host 过去，还是怎样？等我一下，我看一下。目前看起来是没有了。那就这样子咯。下次再找别款游戏来玩吧。这款其实不错，还蛮可怕的，可怕的地方真的蛮可怕的。OK， 那就这样子了，拜拜了，拜拜了。